Hey there everyone, Masenko here, and this is the video for week 3 of UGA. I am up against Krizzle. I am recording this now after having already battled, so a couple things. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for the camera and the low audio, and I'm not super used to recording myself during games, so it's a little poor quality, unfortunately. Most of you have already seen the game mostly, but I just wanted to get this out on my channel so that I could have a full season here. And the other thing I want to say is, it does look like I get a little bit salty near the end once things are going down, but I'm mostly just frustrated at myself. But at the end of the day, I ended up being fine, and I still walk away from this game feeling fine, and feeling proud of myself for how I did. So so there's that. The thing that I'll do right now is I'll just go over the team that I used. This is not the team. Right. So so this is the first week that I'm using it. I've actually used all my Mons after this week, which is kind of crazy. I ended up not bringing the Volcarona, so it didn't get any playtime, but it was still on the team. That's all 11. It's kind of cool. I brought 5 unique Mons this week, and the one that I brought last week too was the Wheezing. So getting good mileage out of that. The Archeops here, it plays a pretty interesting role. I have, you can't even see the moves. Okay. This is, I moved my face around so many times during this match, you'll see. It's kind of silly that I have to do it here too. So what's interesting about this is, I was worried about Crobat to some degree for setting up Tailwind and whatnot. And with a Choice Scarfed Archeops, I can outspeed it pretty handily. And with a Rock Tomb, I can double into it, basically. So what happens is, I can hit it with the Rock Tomb, its speed is going to drop, and you'll see in game 1 this is what happens, and I can pick up the kill there. That's super intended. The Switcheroo is really nice. I didn't realize that Archeops had Switcheroo at first, but, being able to throw that onto, if he brings Masharna and he tries to Trick Room, putting a Switcheroo onto that's going to be really annoying. With the Choice Scarf. The Choice Scarf also allows me to outspeed Pheromosa, which with dual Wing Beat, I can actually just one-shot it. And then I just brought some Rock Slide for, I already had the Rock Tomb, but, he does have the Togetic, and I just like the idea of having some spread rock coverage against his team. The next Mon is Luxray. I thought Luxray was actually pretty important for this match. With the Intimidate, he has Crocodile, he has Glastrier, he has all sorts of other stuff that is warranting Intimidate. It doesn't have a whole lot of ground coverage other than the the Glastrier and the Crocodile have their good ground coverage, but that's why I'm running an Air Balloon as well, which you'll see he ends up missing during that first game. Which is to my benefit for sure. Other than that, I have Snarl, Protect, Volt Switch, and Helping Hand. If he brings Porygon and stuff, Snarl's going to help because I can get around the Togetic to get some Spadef or some special attack drops. Protect is super important here. I have actually 5 Protects on my team other than the Archeops. A lot of this match I realized was going to be very much about being able to, in the late game, figure out who he's targeting and trying to play around that. The Volt Switch here is really nice too, getting me able to be pivoting out and resetting the Intimidate over and over. And of course, Helping Hand. I initially had this as Baby Doll Eyes just for some extra damage control, but I realized that Helping Hand plus a couple of the moves were gonna help me just be able to kill things over the little bit of damage extra that I need. So I figured Helping Hand would be more important here. The next Pokemon is Bisharp. Bisharp's pretty great here. Has a lot of good coverage for his team. Just absolutely, it kills Glastrier, it kills Togetic, it can defense up with its max steel spikes, and it's going to have a lot of trouble dealing with it. Same with Porygon Z. If he brings Porygon Z and maxes it, and decides he wants to do some max strikes or max darknesses, it's going to trigger Bisharp's Defiant. So this is actually super good against his team overall. Bring it with Choppleberry. I mean, it's 4 times weak to fighting, and I know he has Pheromosa, and I know Glastrier can run fighting type moves, and so on and so forth, and Magmortar as well with Mach Punch and whatnot. So the Choppleberry is there to basically try to mitigate that as best I can while I'm in max. It was actually quite helpful, I'd say. Not for a couple missed plays on my end. And yeah, other than that, I'm also running Dig, which is kind of a fun, it's his only ground move, unfortunately. So the reason I bring this is in max, I want to be able to hit stuff like Magmortar with ground moves, because otherwise Magmortar, I don't really, I'd rather get some special defense boosts as well on this guy if I can. Next mon is Volcarona. Once again, I didn't actually bring it, mostly because the Porygon wasn't there. Volcarona was running Struggle Bug, which was great because it outspeeds the Porygon. I'm able to get a special attack drop before it can go. I'm running it with White Herb, so that even if Porygon decides that it wants to max strike, I can return to normal speed and hit him again with the Struggle Bug twice. Flame Body, it's really great for all his physical mons who are trying to hit my Bisharp with fighting type moves. I can switch into the Volcarona. It'll resist it, might get a burn off. I got the Rage Powder for if he wants to do speed swap shenanigans with his Pheromosa. Pheromosa in this game is running Focus Sash, so I might have not worried about the speed swap too much if I had brought Volcarona in a couple of those games, if expecting the safety goggles potentially. But it ended up being how it ended up. Fiery Dance, just a good stab, 100% accuracy move, allows you to get some special attack boosts, and Volcarona benefits from that a lot. Once again, Protect, just super important in this matchup overall. The next one is Sharpedo, who props to Sharpedo. He completely carried me this entire set, right? He's just so good. Gets the speed boost, which allows him at +1 to basically outspeed everything, including Pheromosa. You of course want Protect on him just most of the time anyway for that speed boost. Taunt was really nice against Togetic and whatnot. In game 2, I believe, I honestly expected him to switch out the Togetic more often than he did, because I had taunted it, but even then, it was just kind of useful to disrupt it a little bit and get some damage off on Glastrier and whatnot. And of course, Liquidation and Close Combat are the main moves that we like on him here. Close Combat just hits a lot of his stuff super effective, and the Liquidation is going to really threaten that Magmortar. We run it with Focus Sash because, Sharpedo is just incredibly frail. And the Focus Sash kind of acts as another Protect almost, which is nice, just being able to get a speed boost off at the end of the turn. Even if I got hit by something, it's super helpful. Super helpful. Okay, that's the team, I believe. Let me see. Yeah. Did I talk about the Weezing? I don't think I talked about the Weezing. No, I didn't. Okay, so the Weezing is run with Levitate. I just wanted something to be able to switch into with the Bisharp and with the Luxray. Weezing is a really good switch in for Bisharp because the main things that he's weak to is what Weezing is resisting. We bring Taunt on this as well because really his team is a lot of supports and some carries around those supports, right? He's Crobat. He has Togetic. To some degree, Pheromosa is a support for the most part, with coaching and speed swap and whatnot. So I thought that Taunt was pretty important for this match. Protect as always. Clear Smog is great too, even though I'm getting those attack drops, and that kind of seems like anti-synergy. I mean, you have, Crocodile with Moxie, you have Glastrier with Chilling Neigh, you have weakness policy shenanigans that can happen, you get the special defense boosts, you get the stuff that he can do with his max steel spikes, max quakes, and whatnot. So Clear Smog is just super good here. And then Stream Steam actually does like a decent amount of damage to a lot of his mons, like Crocodile and I think a couple others. I don't remember. Pheromosa does a lot too as well. So that's pretty nice. We run it with Bubbery Berry because steel moves are going to be annoying against this, and it ends up working out, which is nice. I think I do survive a steel attack at one point or another, but I don't remember exactly. Guess we'll see now. I'm not going to do a post-match commentary, just because I think I covered the team pretty well here, and I kind of previewed a lot of what happens in the game. But please enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe when you can. Hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the game. And here we go. Alright. So I didn't expect the Crobat. I think that's the only thing I didn't expect. I was looking for... What didn't he bring? Oh, he didn't bring Porygon Z. That is a quite physical team overall. I think, you see Crobat, you see the Pheromosa, you're gonna lead the Archeops, obviously. And I think with the Togetic there, I like Sharpedo lead as well. Obviously I like Luxray against some of this madness. As a max target, I think I want the Bisharp. I think. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. It's about as expected as it was. Crystal's a very aggressive player, so I expect, all of his leads are generally really good overall. A lot of flexibility as to what he does, so I'm going to have to think about exactly how to deal with it. Archeops and Sharpedo come out. What are you looking to do here? Does he max Crocodile ever? Oh my god, my freaking window is covering my own face and I can't see it. I'm gonna move myself over here. That's much better. Okay, so I think we just killed this Crobat straight out. That's what the Rock Tomb's there for. Okay, maxes the Crocodile. It's fine by me. I don't care too much, honestly. He could go... I'm trying to think of what he goes for here. But I think I'm just going to play pretty defensively against this early max here. Rock Tomb connects. It's a ton of damage. Get the speed drop. Sharpedo goes in. Gets the liquidation off. Hell yeah. Okay, Crobat goes down. Let's see what this Crocodile does in response. Max Geyser into the Archeops. We're just gonna get a kill. That's fine. I'm okay trading that. I mean, you're just powering up my liquidation here. I get a speed boost. You don't get your... Okay, you get Moxie off. That's a little scary. Okay. So what we want to do here
is we're going to switch in with Luxray, get the Intimidate off so that we can negate that Moxie. Glacier here is a little scary, but we get a double Intimidate off here. And Glacier gets returned to normal with White Herb. So White Herb Glacier, that makes a lot of sense. I think what I just want to do is protect this Luxray. And I think I just want a Liquidation. Well, I don't want to trigger anything to do with weakness policy on that Crocodile, just in case. So I think we just CC Glacier here. Okay, get the Protect off. That's a decent chunk. We can finish it off next turn, technically. Max Quake into the Torpedo, it looks like. Get the Focus Sash. What does this Glacier do? Defense boost. He missed the Air Balloon. So now he has to protect that Glacier. Which is pretty sick. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Helping Hand Sharpedo and Liquidation the Crocodile. I think he just protects Blast here. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. You can't have priority on the Glacier either. I mean, this Crocodile is putting in work. I think the... Yeah, I think he totally missed the Air Balloon, which is pretty sweet for me. Hopefully he goes into a... Oh! Is that a crit? That's just a one-shot. Whoa! In rain, everything. Ooh! That's pretty sick. Doesn't affect Luxray. Okay, he went for it. He was fine to die at close combat there. He might not have Protect. Okay. I mean, Mach Punch is definitely coming out here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Volt Switch into Magmortar. And I think we just Protect here. Because I do think that the Mach Punch comes out. Heat Wave, okay. Does he not have Mach Punch? Good question. Air Balloon popped. Gonna position for the Bisharp to come in. I think Bisharp's going to take some damage here, unfortunately. Icicle Crash into the Bisharp. It's not going to do much. A Speed Boost. Okay. So I think right here, we're just going to Max Steel Spike the Glacier, and we're just going to try to Liquidation the Magmortar. I mean, if it doesn't have Mach Punch, it doesn't have Mach Punch, right? And we'll find out here, I suppose. I don't know how much health I have right now. Maybe I should put myself in the top corner. Okay. I don't think this Glacier has Protect. Mortar does. Is Heat Wave and Protect? Rain stopped. Speed boost. I mean, Sharpedo just killed it this game. I think that's his last one, right? Yeah. So I think we just max Darkness into the Mag Mortar because I don't want to give away that I have a ground move yet. And he might Mach Punch here. He might save it. I mean, at this point, he's best just saving it if he does have it, just to not show me. So that is a 3-0. Pretty cool. We're doing pretty well so far. Pretty dominant win. It's just a matter of what he's going to do next. I think he understands that Sharpedo is a threat here. So what is his answer to Sharpedo is the real question. I'm gonna move myself one more time, guys, no problem. Sorry about that. Yeah, what is his answer to Sharpedo here? I mean, it could be Pheromosa, it could be Togetic. I still think the Archeops Sharpedo lead is the way to go. And I think Luxray plus Bisharp is the way to go again. Question is whether I want Volcarona, but he did set up Rain, and he also has that Water type move on the Crocodile that I didn't expect. So it's probably not in my best interest to bring out the Volcarona. I'm just going to go with the same lead. I don't think he knows what I have on Archeops. Other than the Rock Tomb, because he killed in one hit. Okay, there's the Togetic, which is fair. Kind of thought that was likely. I know it has White Herb, so I'm cool to Rock Slide here. What I think I do here is I could switcheroo the Togetic. I can also try to Rock Tomb the Glastrier to... I think I just go for a Rock Slide here and a Taunt. Actually, you know what? Let's go for the Rock Tomb on the Glastrier. Yep, okay, so we get that off onto the Togetic, but we get a Taunt off as well. What does Glastrier do here? He does not max. That does so much damage. Sword Stance. Got it. So here's the thing. I could max the Archeops. Go for the Glastrier here. Chances are it protects. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to do what I did before. I'm going to Rock Tomb, and I'm going to actually just Liquidation the spot that Togetic is in, because I expect to switch. Hopefully in a Mag Mortar. I mean, this Sharpedo is putting in so much work this game. Okay, next is Glastrier, of course. That's fine. I expect Archeops to die here, unfortunately. You could also, like, Helping Hand max Ice into my Sharpedo to kill the Sash. That might be pretty good for him. Okay, he max guards. Got it. Oh, okay. So he just takes it. Oh, the defense drop? Very nice. It's a wasted turn for him. Dazzling Gleam, okay. That's gonna be annoying for the Sharpedo. I mean, it does so much damage to Sharpedo. Got it. Okay, I think I preserve Sharpedo here. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch into Luxray. And I'm gonna protect Sharpedo. Does he kill me through protect? I don't think he can. He might be able to though. Maybe I just finish off Togetic. I mean, yeah, I think I just finish off the Togetic. I think I'm okay to sacrifice the Sharpedo here. Get the Intimidate off. What if he switches Togetic? He might not. He might not. Okay, we kill the Togetic. He likely goes for Sharpedo here. This is turn 2. Next Hailstorm. Makes sense. Okay. Gets the +1 attack. It's a little scary. It's a little scary. Okay. Who's he sending in now is the real question. I think I want to just bring in the Bisharp. My girlfriend's home, so she might walk in. Say hello. Pheromosa. That is a little scary. That is a little scary. So I do think I just... You know what? He probably goes for Bisharp here. I'm just gonna chip this Pheromosa and I'm gonna max guard. Probably just coachings into it, huh? This might be a loss. This might be a loss. I do get a couple turns of max to use against this Glastrier, hopefully. I can bring out the Archeops, which can just do a Wing Beat into the Pheromosa faster than it because of the Scarf. Let me just protect. Speed swap, yep, that's fine. Okay, he goes for the Luxray, which is actually pretty interesting to me. That's fine. We don't even care too much about Archeops here. Okay, so what we do here is we Rock Tomb the Glastrier so we can move first. Maybe we just Rock Slide, try to get a flinch. I think that's probably the best bet, personally. And I think we just try to kill this Glastrier as soon as we can. I'm not sure Glastrier can damage the Bisharp enough. Okay, we're through. Who's coming in? Crocodile, okay. That's fine. We go for the Rock Slide. Get a double hit. Gonna get a flinch on the Glastrier. Glastrier goes for Heavy Slam. Gets the kill, that's fine. Let's get a Max Steel Spike off. Let's see if we can get the kill. I think we should be able to. Yep, there's defense boost. I think our priority is killing Pheromosa here. Got one more turn for a Steel Spike. Pheromos is pretty weak in terms of its defenses, so I might be able to kill it with a Steel Spike, but I'm not 100% sure. I want to try though, because that one definitely scares me a little bit, and also I got the Choppleberry, so hopefully it goes for like a close combat, and I have that +1 defense, so I don't think it's going to kill me, and I don't think Crocodile kills me either. Let's see if I can get it off. Yep, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, and the defense falls, so I should be able to get it off. And I live that as well. Let me get the Steel Spike off. Okay. I think I still lose this, unfortunately. Maybe we can... Okay, let me check how many hail turns we have left. I mean, I have Sucker Punch, but it's not going to do much. Sorry. Hail got one turn left of it, so it's not even going to damage. So I think what I do is I just hope for a high horsepower miss. Go for an Iron Head. Yeah, could be a miss. Did it miss? Nah, it doesn't miss. Okay. GG. GG. Very well done. Okay. So we definitely don't want to lose our Sharpedo early. And I think the key here will be... Okay. I went with the Archeops lead. Okay. Still think we go with the same lead, honestly. The Luxray Intimidate wasn't super useful, in my opinion. Maybe we actually lead with... Maybe we do bring the Weeds in, I think. Pretty defensive. Can kill the Crocodile in the late game. It's a good switch in for the Bisharp. Maybe we even lead Bisharp instead of Sharpedo. Save it. I think I like that better. Lead a little bit more aggressively. The Bisharp still has a lot that it can do. That was a pretty close match, I think. If there had been a flinch there or a miss at any point, I think we would have been in pretty good shape. So I think I just go for a Rock Slide here, and I just go aggro into this setup. I really just want to hit the Glass Shear with a Max Steel Spike. If it redirects to Togetic, that should be able to get a kill alongside the Rock Slide. I don't want to let him get a Sword Stance off if I can avoid it. Okay, and he doesn't max this turn, so you know, we get the Follow Me off and all that good stuff. Hopefully this works out. Yeah. Well, maybe he doesn't max. Maybe he does max. He maxes. Okay. Forget what I said. I forget that Glass Shear was slower than me because of the speed swap last game. Whatever. But that means I get a defense boost before Glass Shear can get an attack off. And I can just keep defense boosting here. follow me, so we can hopefully kill this Togetic when we can. Does a lot of damage. Next Steel Spike comes out, we're gonna get a defense boost. Might be possible for the Archeops to survive it no matter what. Hi, my love. I'm gonna play my game and I'm also recording, just so you know. How you doing? You wanna come say hi to the team?
No.
No, you don't? Okay, that's fine. I can edit this part out if you need. We're doing good. We're 1-1. So it's a little tough. Okay, we switch into Weezing here, I think? He has Steel Spike, but I got the Bobbery Berry. He's at +1, but I can be at +2. Aramosa, of course. What I think I do here is I just Clear Smog the Glacier and go for a Steel Spike into Glacier. I should survive what he sends at me. It's game 3. It's, 1-1. I'm preserving this Sharpedo best I can because I think it's going to be relevant for the late game. Okay, he max guards. That's actually super smart. That might have lost me the game. He speed swaps. Okay. Okay, that was just a wasted turn. Very cool. That's interesting. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually Strange Steam here. You know, no. Still with the Clear Smile. We want to make sure that that guy doesn't get as he doesn't get what he wants. He gets the speed swap off. That's fine. Wastes one of my turns. I maybe should have targeted Pheromosa there, like my instincts told me to. That could have been a really big blunder on his end. I don't know if he realizes that speed swap doesn't work through Protect, like coaching might. I don't know. That was definitely a weird turn. The Weezings here is going to be annoying. I don't think there's a whole lot that Pheromosa can do against it. Okay, so there's 2 speed swaps, that's fine. Max Steel Spike probably into my Weezing. I get the berry off. I don't think I die to this. If I calced correctly, he's only at +1. Very tanky. I'm a very tanky boy. Gets the defense off. Get another Steel Spike off. Gives me a defense boost. It's a good amount of chunk for a +2 Glacier. So we're at +2 as well now. Now he is completely nullified. So what we can do is we can Strange Steam the Pheromosa. I think we protect the Bisharp. I want to try to get Glacier down low. I have the Sharpedo in the back and I know that Sharpedo can kill it. So I want to make sure. Okay, Crocodile. That still gets the Strange Steam off. Okay. He probably goes... It's interesting. He might go for Weezing here. Heavy Slam? Okay, yeah, he went for Weezing. That kind of sucks. Oh, we live it! We live it. Weezing's so tanky. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. So I think we are... Okay. We might be switching into Sharpedo here. I think we're going to Sucker Punch this Crocodile. Maybe we Sucker Punch the Glastrier. Maybe we just Sucker Punch Crocodile, honestly. He probably doubles into this by Sharp here, honestly. Probably not the best idea. I'm like kind of playing stupid, honestly. But the Sharpedo in the back is going to be super nice. It'll outspeed a Pheromosa with a couple of like speed boosts. Does it get the kill? Gets the kill. Very nice, very nice. Heavy Slam. Goes into the Wheezing. Not enough. So I think I just sack the Wheezing here. Brinker. And what that means is we're going to just Strange Steam the Pheromosa. We're going to protect the Bisharp. And then Sharpedo comes out, it protects, it'll outspeed Pheromosa at +1, meaning it outspeeds Glastrier, meaning we can get the kill. Didn't get it. Does he double into Bisharp? No, he doesn't. He goes with the Heavy Slam. Okay, that's fine. He gets the kill. We're also Sash on... You mind moving the cat? Oh. No worries. Thank you. So Sharpedo comes out. I think we protect the Sharpedo. We Sucker Punch the Pheromosa. We live a close combat, so maybe we actually just Iron Head this Glastrier. Maybe we Iron Head the Pheromosa, actually. That might be better. We want to get this speed boost off. He might predict the Protect on the Sharpedo and go for just double into Bisharp. But part of me kind of thinks he won't. We're going to outspeed it +1. We're going to outspeed it +1. Did it go? Oh, okay, okay. Did he double into the Bisharp? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we're still good no matter what. Yeah, okay, he just doubles into Bisharp, that's fine. He gets the kill, that's fine. I think we're good. I think we're still good. Because now we just close combat into the Glastrier and we should outspeed it. And then Pheromosa is just really weak to hits as well. It might be Sash. That actually might be a big issue. Damn. I should have just Sucker Punched the Pheromosa there, I think. Yeah, I should have just Sucker Punched the Pheromosa there. Damn. Okay. This kills the Glastrier. Now we just have to pray that Pheromosa is not Sash. Because I mean, we kill it. It's almost certainly Sashed, which is kind of sad. I think we might lose. So we go for Liquidation here. Hopefully it's not Sashed. If it is, we lose. Praying? Praying? It's Sashed. Of course it is. Okay. Yeah, GG's to Krizzle. I thought that was really well done. If I had just Sucker Punched there. If I had just Sucker Punched. Alrighty. Well, GG. That would have been a win if I had just Sucker Punched. That is such a big throw. Alright, fellas. Well, thanks for watching. I'll do a recap later.